Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Burke. I am here just to explain a little bit of how to get onto Microsoft Teams and some of the buttons that you're going to be using a lot throughout your classes. Today we had a lot of people that were a little confused. I must tell you before you start watching this video that it's better if you use a laptop or a desktop computer. When you're using a cell phone, you don't have all of the options that a person does when they're using a laptop. So if you have a laptop and you're able to access one, please use that. It will be a lot easier for you. You're going to be able to see a lot of what the teacher has on the screen as compared to the students that are using a phone that weren't able to see a screen share through the Microsoft Teams meetings. So first off, you're going to start on the Hazleton Area School District website. You're going to scroll down, and on the left-hand side it says Office 365. So click that, and it will bring you to this page here that it has all different types of Microsoft apps. You are going to click Teams. Sometimes it does take a little while to load, so just please be patient. Okay. When you get there, it should bring you to this page. Okay. These are all the different classes that you belong to. As you can see, I am in quite a bit. So I'm going to scroll to whatever class that I need. Yours should pretty much all be at the top. I'm going to go to example class. So I'm going to click on the class that I need to be in. All right. This is going to be your general tab. This is where they're going to post important announcements. You'll also see up here that there's posts, files, class notebook, assignments, grades, and there might be other links that your teacher may add up there as well. There might also be other channels down here as well. For example, there might be a PDN channel. So let me actually just add one here so that way it'll be easier for me to show you. Okay, so say when you log in, you get to this page, the general tab, and you see, oh, okay, here's a PDN tab. So typically you would click the PDN tab and there would be a PDN here for you or something that the teacher would explain what you need, where you need to go. So let's go back to general and I can see, okay, there's a meeting, Tuesday, September 8th, and the time of the meeting. So I'm actually going to open the meeting. Okay, and because I'm the organizer of this meeting, I have to click join to start this meeting. Okay. All right, here is my meeting. I am joining the meeting, and typically there are going to be others to join this meeting. Okay, this is what it's going to look like when you're in your meeting. You might have some people down here, you might only see initials, you might see videos. It all depends. Okay. This here is your taskbar. This is video. This is microphone. Okay. Typically these are going to be off. You definitely want to make sure that your microphone is off, because if your microphone is on when the teacher is teaching, it's very difficult to hear the teacher if you're somebody else on the other end. Okay. So really only unmute yourself if you're going to be talking, and then mute yourself again when you're finished talking. You do not have this option. This here is raise your hand. So if you have a question, you can raise your hand. You can also put your hand down when your question is answered. This here is the chat box. Oops, I'm sorry. This here is the chat box. There's nothing in this right now. I mean, I could send a chat to someone, but obviously no one's going to be answering me back. Okay, and I don't know if you have this option on your end, but this is the participants, and they usually line up here of who is in the class. Okay, so I'm going to X that out. When the teacher tells you that they want you to go back to the main page to get onto the PDN, let's say, you're going to go over here again where it says Teams. So you're going to use this taskbar now. So you're going to click Teams, and it should bring you back to the class that you're in. Okay, so we are in the example class, and when the teacher says, okay, go to the PDN or go to the attendance channel, you're going to go here. So now I can say, okay, I'm in the example class, that's the right class, and here's the PDN channel. So I'm going to click PDN channel, and then this will pop up. Okay, if there's a PDN here, that's where I would go. If I have to answer it here, if I have to answer it somewhere else, if I have to answer it in a Word document or my notebook, you would know by looking at this page. Okay, to get back onto the video, so as you can see, it got really small here. To get back onto the video, all you need to do is click this. Okay, and if you want to get back out to go to the channels again, you can click this again. Okay, so if in the general, like for example in my class today, I had a link that I wanted students to click on. There might be a link here that you can just see it right here, click the link and you're good to go. Okay, so let me actually get a link here and I'll post it. Okay, so now in my general tab, I see a link here. So if Mrs. Burke is saying, okay, class, I want you to go onto the general tab and click the link that I posted and do the assignment that's on that link. I come to the general tab, click on my link, and it brings me to where the teacher wants me to go. Okay, I really hope that this helps some people. Oh, you know what? I do want to touch on one more thing. I apologize. Calendar is going to also be important for you because you're going to be able to see what classes come at what time. So if you go to calendar, I'm just going to move this out of the way here. Let me move it here. I have my classes for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm actually going to go up here because this is going to show me all my classes. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of classes on here. You are only going to have the classes that you need to attend at what times. So, for example, first period starts at 8:05. So you would find your 8:05 class. Here's 8 a.m. right here. You would find the 8:05 a.m. class and you would click on the class to join it. Okay, so if it's Wednesday, you come to the class, find your class, say you're in Miss Buglio's period 1 class, you would click on that one and then you would be able to click join. Okay, if there's any assignments, they are going to be posted in here. So say assignments, I want to see if say I have 5th period science. I can click that, click next, and then assignments would be here. Okay? I'm pretty sure that's a good deal of what you need to know to at least continue for the rest of this week. There may be other things that you might have questions about. If you do have questions, feel free to ask your teachers or you can ask myself on how to navigate this. Like I said, it might be easier for you to use your laptop. Some people were saying with the phones that you were not able to see when I shared my screen, whereas the students that were using laptops were able to see what I was sharing on my screen. Okay, I really hope that this video was helpful to you. Like I said, if you need more clarification on how to use the certain buttons that I clicked for you on here, then please feel free to reach out. If you have other questions, you can ask me. I will try my best to get those answers to you because I am still learning Microsoft Teams as well. Okay? Again, please let me know if you have any questions and have a good day. Bye-bye.